Hi friends, I have just a few minutes to try to do this video clip before person start moving around in the office. I was up very early this morning, around about 2, and just reflecting on a series of events, meetings with persons, where my spirit just has been stirred. And the reason for my spirit being stirred as a result of what there's different situations, is that I find that people have a hard time perceiving when it's time to transition, to move away from what once worked to what doesn't work anymore, because you're in a state, or not a state, you are at a going through transition. You know, we have to be very careful not to be caught up into one way of seeing things and doing things, and lose our ability to recognize when things are changing, when God is doing something new, when we are at a place of transition, when God is shifting. And it was such a strong feeling this morning as I woke up early, just reflecting on the situation. But it wasn't just a situation themselves, it's really just the impression that came on my spirit that we really ought to be able to perceive when there's newness, when there's something different that God is doing, and just shift our thought and our walk, our attitude, our mannerism as a result of what we're able to perceive. In Isaiah 43:19, the Lord says, "Behold, I will do a new thing. Now it shall spring forth. Shall ye not know it? I will even make a way in the wilderness and rivers in the desert." But the Lord, when he asked, "Shall ye not know it?" God knows what we should be capable of, what we are capable of. But when he asks, it's a question as to, why is it that you have not seen it? Why is it that you have not known that I'm doing something new? Shall ye not know it? So I'm encouraging us. Let's ask the Lord for discernment, for ability to perceive when he's doing something new, so that we will not miss out on what he's doing, so that we will change our conversation, our mannerism, our attitude, the way we approach things. I'll give you an example. I sat in a meeting, and more than one, I should say, and I find that although we are moving and there's progress being made, I find that persons tend to just dwell on what it is they're used to seeing and doing. And it's, as I said, it's not the necessary situation, but that has brought me to a point where I have to share now that we have to perceive when God is doing something new. Look for the new. God expects us to know when he's doing a new thing. So let that be your objective today. Ask the Lord for discernment, for you to perceive when he is doing a new thing. It's a strong impression that came on my spirit this morning, and I believe that's what we need to ask the Lord. I'm doing that now, for me to continuously perceive when he has shifted, when he's doing something new.